Whatever, I went inside. Everything was incredibly overpriced, so I expected it to at least taste good. Nope. I only got like a cookie and a drink. And I got a cold chocolate, like a cold chocolate drink. So it's like hot chocolate, but cold. It was bitty, like it had grainy bits in it. So they didn't even like melt the chocolate powder properly that they used, which tasted like a cheap, terrible one, by the way. They put it in a tiny glass full of ice, so it was already watered down as well. They also didn't give us any napkins. They didn't give us any cutlery. And it was just like really bad service. And the cookie tasted like it was... Okay, the cookie tasted like if you got a freshly baked cookie from M&S, you left it on your counter for 3 days and it got stale. That's what it tasted like. I know, because whenever I buy the cookies from M&S, I can't finish them in time. And then by the third day, they're so stale. You gotta throw them. That's what it tasted like. I was very, very disappointed because that cookie was like £5. And then while I was like, okay, so they don't give like coasters in this place for your coffee, but all your drinks, they put it on a little tray. So that's the coaster, right? So as I was picking up my drink and sipping it, one of the waitresses came and just took the trays away. And I'm like, okay. So I just had to put my glass back down on the table, getting the table wet because I had ice on my cup, right? So it's like dripping. And I'm like, and she obviously they can see we had no napkins still. They still didn't give me any napkins. And also no cutlery, so I had to eat the cookie with my hands. And like, as I had a little bit of the cookie left, I left on the plate. I wasn't planning to finish it, honestly, because it was so disgusting. But she just took the plate away really fast. And I'm thinking to myself, like, when you rush... Okay, the thing is about service, right? If you keep rushing and clearing the table, it's like you're trying to push the customer out. Now, if it were busy, I'd understand that behavior. It was not busy, though. There were so many other tables free. I think she was probably thinking she was doing efficient service, but actually this is really bad service behavior because it means you're trying to push someone out. And they're charging 12.5 gratuity in this place for a stale 3-day-old, you know, cookie that was made in some factory and a drink that wasn't even made properly and lack of service. I was so mad. That's the state of the UK now. That's the state. And if you think, oh, that must have been a one-off, no. Today I had a very similar experience. I'll tell you about that afterwards. Is that a London thing? I don't think so, because I've experienced this when I went to Birmingham last year too. I think it's just a Zoomer thing, because now it's basically all these Zoomers, right? These Zoomers who I guess didn't grow up properly and weren't taught proper like training or anything. And Zoomers just are controlling the service industry now, because those are the people that are getting hired. Because I know back in my day, if I were working like, you know, in a cafe or whatever and I did that, you'd get like fired or you just won't get renewed because that's just bad. It's bad. You can't do stuff like that. But now it's just so normalized and accepted, like people just going on their phone while they're working and things like that. Like if I had gone on my phone like while working in Starbucks or something, like just out on the counter in the open, I would have been fired. Like I don't know how things are so different now.